This is Priyanka Bansal from SKM Public School. Students, today we are going to start a new topic, that is elements of directing. Okay, today we will discuss about the elements of directing. So here there are four parts of elements of direction or directing: supervision, motivation, leadership and communication. Okay, the elements of direction are supervision, motivation, leadership and the communication. So let's discuss what is the supervision. Supervision implies overseeing the works of subordinates by their superiors, means the checking of the work by the superiors, the work of the subordinates. Okay, it is the act of watching and directing work and workers. Okay, the supervision means checking of the works of the subordinates. The meaning of motivation, or we can say that what is the motivation. Motivation means to inspire someone, okay, or to, we can say, to encourage someone to perform the activities. So here motivation means inspiring, stimulating and encouraging the subordinates with zeal to work. Positive, negative, monetary, non-monetary incentives may be used for this purpose. What is the meaning? That motivation means to encourage someone to do some work, okay, and this motivation can be with the positive motivation, means there can be some that we can say that opportunities, or we can say that there will be extra bonus, or it will be regarded as monetary incentive. Okay, and positive, we can say that manager or the superior can appreciate the work of the person or the subordinates. And the negative means that there can be compulsion of doing or pressure of doing some work. Okay, and non-monetary means there can be non-cash gift hampers also to motivate the persons. There can be some that the cash prize will be included in the monetary incentive, and if there is any gift or non-cash item, that will be regarded as a non-monetary incentive under the motivation. Okay, so next is leadership. Leadership may be defined as a process by which manager guides and influences the work of the subordinate in desired direction. Means there is a need of leader who will lead the group of persons and give them the directions to work. Okay, so leadership is the process by which manager guides and influences the work of his or her subordinates. Next is related to communication. Communication is the process of passing information, means to communicate with someone. Okay, in the communication process, the information is passed and the opinions are passed from one person to another, and it bridges the understanding between the persons. Because if there is no communication, the persons who are involved in doing the work, they will not get the actual information and there will be misunderstanding. Okay, so the communication is very important to to decrease the gap between the superiors and the subordinates. So here first of all we will discuss first element of directing, that is supervision. Okay, and in the next videos we will continue with the next parts of element. So here we will discuss about the supervision in brief. Okay, so supervision is the very important, we can say that it is the first element of the directing process of guiding the efforts of employees and other resources to accomplish desired objectives. Okay, so what is supervision? It is the process to guide the efforts of the employees, means the persons who are working, and the other resources, the persons, or we can say the other resources which are involved in the that process of work, to guide them is known as supervision. Okay, so it is related to overseeing the people work. Okay, it involves the instructions, observations, monitoring and the guidelines to the employees. It is carried out at all levels, means it is important for all level, top level, middle level, that lower level, but more important at the lower level. Therefore the term supervisory is used at the operatives levels of management. Okay, so it is very important at all level, but it is most important at the lower level of management, because at that level of management supervision is needed at a higher level. So here we will discuss the importance of the supervision. Okay, so first is that it creates the link between the workers and management. Okay, it creates the link between workers and the management, because supervisor explain management policies to the workers and brings workers problem to the notice of the management. Okay, here the supervisor will make the link between the workers and the management. Okay, workers will give the feedback to the supervisor, and supervisor will make these problems in front of management, and like that management will give direction to the supervisors, and the supervisors will give directions to the workers. Okay, next it ensures the issuing instructions. Okay, so to make ensure that the instructions are communicated to each and every employee, supervision is needed. Okay, means the communication is done, that the instructions are given to everybody, so that supervision is needed. To facilitate control means match between the actual and the planned output. Okay, here the control means that making the comparison between the actual and the planned output, means what was planned and what is the actual performance. This is coming under the process of control. It ensures checking on the methods in use and progress of work according to the planned schedule. Okay, next is related to maintenance of discipline in the organization. To make the discipline and to maintain the discipline in the organization, there is need of strict supervision and the guidance. Okay, because if there is no supervision, no strictness, the workers or the employees will not work in the disciplined way, and the activities will get mismatched, and the actual output will not tally with the planned output. Okay, so to keep the maintenance of the discipline, there is need of supervision. Okay, so under the guidance of superior, the workers follow a fixed and strict timetable and execute the plans in right decisions. Okay, so means if we see in the daily life also, when we are coming to school, there is a fixed we know that the 8-period schedule, and the teachers are coming in the fixed timetable. Okay, so it is under the we can say that the guidance or under the supervision. Okay, this is coming because the work is done as per the instructions given. So next point is related to feedback. The supervisors are directly dealing with the subordinates. We know this very well. As a result, feedback in the form of suggestions, grievances keep coming to the management. As in the first point only we have discussed that it creates the link between the workers and the management. So here the feedback procedure is that completed smoothly with the help of supervision, because the supervisors are directly dealing, or we can say in connect with the subordinates, and if there are any suggestions or the grievances, that will be keep coming to the management with the help of supervisors. Okay, and it improves the management quality also, because if there is feedback, then if they and in the feedback, if the employees has put any grievances, any problems, that will be solved out and the quality will be improved. So it will give the improved motivation also. A supervisor with good leadership quality can build high morale among the workers, because a leader is very important, and his nature is also very important, because if a person is very good leader, then he or she will automatically have the quality to encourage the people, to increase the morale of the people. And if there is good relationship between the supervisor and the subordinates and the employees, then the employees will give their 100%, and the results will be more we can say that the results will be in the positive way. Okay, Next is related to optimum utilization of resources. With the help of supervision, the resources which are available with the management that can be fully utilized. There will be no wastage of the resources and the resources will be utilized up to their maximum capacity. Okay, and if there is no wastage, it means there will be more profits, less cost, and the results will be more than the planned output. Okay, so students, these were the today we have discussed the first element of directing, that is supervision. We have discussed meaning of all the elements, but today we have discussed only first element, supervision. In the next video we will discuss the next parts, and till that, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.